Hello, canoeists. Lisa DeHart here, 3 minutes with the Maine Guide. Let's put this tarp up. Bridge line. Make your little pair of glasses like we talked about. Okay, clove hitch. We're going to put the pole in about halfway. Okay, we're going to cinch it up as close to the tarp as possible. We're going to lay it on the ground. We're going to come around the tree with the pole on the ground, and we're going to tie another taut line hitch. Inside the loop, outside the loop, going the same direction. That's key. Okay, we're going to tighten that up. We're going to go do it on the other side. Let me show you what this looks like on the ground. Some people are stuck doing this by themselves, so this way you can do it by yourself. So there's the tarp attached to the pole. You got the two trees opposite each other for the ridge line, okay? You got your tarp stretched out nice, the clove hitch on the pole, lay it on the ground, tie it up with the taut line hitch, and make it just tight enough like you see. Okay, so now we're going to put the poles up. Oh, look at that, I'm all by myself, I need more room. There's the magic of the taut line hitch. Okay, so there's that pole. More magic taut line hitch. We're going to get that nice and tight before we go to the other side. Okay, we're going to go put the pole up on the other side. Okay, here's where we're at right now. We got the poles up, and we got the tarp on the poles. And with that tight taut line hitch, you can see there's nothing else holding it. There it is. So now I'm going to point out the lines and the corners. So this line matches this line, and you've got a good tight corner. Sometimes things aren't perfect in the woods. This line could be a little bit better, but at least you can visualize it. It's still got nothing that's going to pool on it. And then here's this line matched to this corner. Okay, let's say you want to open it up. Drop this pole, and because it's a clove hitch, you can slide that all along the pole. You can adjust it. You can slide the height, and then magic taut line hitch, you can adjust that. If it's windy, you want to drop it, okay? If it's nice, you want to raise it up. So let me go ahead and raise that back up. Magic taut line hitch, and this gets raised up. Okay, so let me point out these sides. When it's really pouring rain, so that you don't have any pooling or anything, you can also do this with the wind coming. These center lines go straight to the ground. See what those center lines do when they're straight to the ground? They're gonna run that water off. A lot of times I'll have it running off into a wash bucket. That helps. But you can see, even when it's windy, when you drop the height of those poles and sink these right to the ground with a nice stake, you're gonna scoop that wind up like that. It's not gonna take your tarp, rip it up like it's a sail. Did I mention that this tarp is 22 years old? Okay. So I know that was a little more than 3 minutes with a Maine Guide. It was more like 5 minutes with a Maine Guide. But whether you're talking an open fire or a stove, no tarp, no fire, no food. I'm Lisa DeHart, and you've just spent 5 minutes with a Maine Guide.